NBA.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warrior faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the floor. The fog pouring across the Golden Gate Bridge and into the Bay Area tonight. We're just about set for action. A playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. And let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
And the importance of depth is in clear detail right now. Both teams missing contributors who can gut.
And with tip-off,
Kevin, thank you.
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Rivers, and it's Campazzo in at the point. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. Take a look at the Warriors. And you know, Greg, they've worked so hard to establish home-court advantage, and they may need it having drawn a brutal opponent here in round 1.
Not much of a reward for the season that they just had. You know, many prognosticators think this series could go either way. That makes it crucially important for them to take this first game.
But they're just so happy to be here, right? All the season, all the practices and games, just to be here is such a reward.
A lot of excitement, but also a certain level of anxiety.
And at the top of the key, Gordon. Passes to Rivers. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Rivers looking over the floor. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
The movement off the ball is good. And the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Left side, Gordon. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in the offense.
And stolen by Barton. Over to the wing. Campazzo, the pass to Barton. Launches it. Wiseman with the rebound. Here's Golden State. Thompson in the corner. Three-pointer. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. On the wing, Thompson gets the three-pointer to fall.
The defender has to try to stay in Clay's jersey, especially on the catch and shoot.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Jokic with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Wiseman kicks to Wiggins. Jokic grabs the miss. It's stolen by Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got his second basket of the night.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. 4 for 5 from the field.
Campazzo, the pass to Rivers. It's the floater.
And there's the standout three. And again, excellent at utilizing his length to turn away shots.
And here's Barton. And he drives in. And Barton throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense is instant. Every team now calibrated to
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors.
The
The Nuggets also changing it up. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Jokic. Jermichael Green comes in for Gordon. And Morris subbed in for Composite.
That's his second foul already. That's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Denver with a change here, too. Green, he's checked in for Will Barton.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Denver.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been. And thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Kuminga. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
I like seeing that kind of sharp pass from Thompson, making sure they get the best shot possible.
Morris looking over the floor. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way. Inside. Sweet move. Looney kicks to Kuminga. Thompson from long range. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Perfect shooting form. Something Thompson's known for. When he's hitting the open shot, he operates at another level.
Morris into the lane. Basket Poole. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. A floater. Rivers can't get it to go.
He struggles with his finishing sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Cousins and Looney sends it back. A finish, and finished off by Porter.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Cousins. The Nuggets with another miss.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
You expect him to make those, but he's got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Team's fourth. In for the Nuggets,
To stop the run, he lays it in.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required to get back to that lofty position.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game plan. Stay in the moment.
Well, you're here to one, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Nikola Jokic. Austin Rivers is out there with Morris. And it's Green. It's Haji in at the 4.
What a solid decision maker. Curry with the headiness that you might expect from an NBA player.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the layup.
Here's Rivers, and the wide-open shot from Morris. And the three ball is good. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Right side, Porter. No good that time. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Denver. They trail by three. Morris kicks to Rivers. And again, Denver with the triple.
Oh, it's big when Rivers connects from outside. Really helps space the entire floor for a squad.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
The defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Different look here for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Porter. It's Thompson in for Jordan Poole. The Nuggets also changing it up. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Green. Martin comes in for Austin Rivers. Campazzo is subbed in for Monte Morris. Martin passes to Jokic. Denver passing it around to the left wing. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And the defense tries to make Jokic take a bad shot, but with that stroke, he makes the mid-range look easy.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Finished off the break. Campazzo's got his second basket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Curry passes to Green. Wiseman with the ball. Kicks it to Curry. Jacks up a three. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got himself going there. His first points in the game on the deep ball. Campazzo, the pass to Gordon. Here's Barton. And Wiseman sends it back.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And very close to making the shot, but instead he'll go to the line for two on the shooting foul.
Oh, clever drive there by Wiggins, slipping inside and then drawing the contact on the shot.
Both good from the line that time. The Nuggets trail by three. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. To the paint. Out to Thompson. Here's Curry with the three. The pass to Wiggins. Warriors getting another chance here.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Barton. Here's Jokic. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Green is checked in for Denver.
Team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Pass to Barton. The three. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors leading by three. Pass to Thompson. From deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his fourth assist in this one.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
To halt the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Clearly a foul.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Denver making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. The Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Wiggins dishes to Wiseman. There's the pass to Curry. And the three off target. The Nuggets trail by 4. Campazzo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Campazzo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
That violent pinball style, Draymond draws a high number of fouls inside.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Draymond Green. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Campazzo, the pass to Cousins. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
Morris is checked in for Campazzo. Here's Barton. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending goal right there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Poole's checked in for Thompson. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Wiseman. Green with the block. They recover it. Wiggins finds Poole. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Wiseman. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Cousins. And it's Rivers in for Barton. To the inside. Morris. Counting. His second make in 4 attempts.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
On its way from Curry for 2. And good. Nothing was that time as it falls.
He knows exactly what he's doing out there. Fakes the shot and zips the pass over for a wide open look.
Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point game. The Nuggets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney comes in for Wiseman. And Kuminga's subbed in for Draymond Green.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Wiggins. Outside for Curry. And here's Poole for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Morris outside. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Denver basketball.
The inbound. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Gordon.
Yeah, the ability to hit mid-range shots makes Gordon that much more dangerous. Talk about versatility.
The 3 from Poole. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for Golden State, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle we love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Wiseman no good. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
The Nuggets trail. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. Rejected by Wiseman. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Warriors on D. They've led by as much as 10. Campazzo. And that one goes long. The Warriors shooting well, 50% for the floor. Passes it to Wiseman. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got 6 rebounds in the game. Barton with it, picked up by Thompson. Barton no walk.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
A fantastic Mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Campazzo. That shot missing. Wiggins with some nice D.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
The Warriors making a switch here. Porter's checked in, and Denver with a change here too. Aji's checked in. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Aji's got 7 points in the game.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Green finds Curry, releases, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Jokic, no good.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as he gets. It's just a fluke.
Fires the 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Bielitsa comes in for Draymond Green. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Clock at 6. Porter with the steal. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the shot goes in. 10 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Barton passes to Campazzo. Back to Barton. Pass to Campazzo. The Nuggets with another miss.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. Oh, it's not a slow shot.
And it's Bielitsa with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Will Barton. And Monte Morris subbed in for Campazzo. And here's Morris for 3. Good on the triple. Morris has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Thompson dishes to Porter. And the pass to Curry. For the 3. He's off on that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. On the wing, Green. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Denver's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Rivers. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight for 3. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Nuggets basketball.
Some changes for Golden State. Kuminga's come in for Bielitsa. And Poole subbed in for Curry. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Jeff Green.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Morris passes to Cousins. 1:51 left in the third quarter. And another miss by Denver.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
The 3 from Poole. Warriors the rebound. Looney passes to Kuminga. And here is Poole, covered by Morris. Denver's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
Golden State foul.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
Oh, the combination of size and strength, it makes Cousins a tough cover. I mean, overpowered.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors.
A little bit shaky at the line there. I mean, he did the important part and got him in front.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. It's stolen by Kuminga. From deep three-point range, driving inside. And here's Poole for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Rivers. And Looney sends it back.
But because of Looney's strong defensive instinct, he's able to make good reads as a shot blocker.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Look, from mid-range, they've been deadly all day. It's really opened things up for them at the other end of the floor.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Denver, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Free throw good, Gordon.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bielitsa's checked in, and Denver with a change here too. Martin's checked in for Rivers. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Poole. Denver's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Assistant.
Morris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Barton, wide open, he fires, and it's off from three-point range. Poole on the wing. He got it up, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun team to watch. Denver on top, ending the 3rd quarter with a 13-5 run.
Gain control. Come on now. Every pass, every possession. Play with a purpose. We talked about this, all right? Solid play every time.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Denver will start the 4th quarter with. They've got Morris. Green is out there with Jokic. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Gordon in at the 3, the small forward.
And the long reach of Wiseman, using it so well to just alter that shot on the way up. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
So he gets them both. Warriors trail by 6. This is it to Wiseman. Golden State moving the ball around. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. And it falls over the rim and in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Morris passes to Barton. Back to Morris. Down low. Here's Jokic.
He doesn't get the block, but the physicality of Draymond Green helping to affect the shot.
Gordon. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
A three-pointer, Wiggins, rebound by the Nuggets. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Barton, and it's Jokic in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Green, he'll bring it up for the Warriors. Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Gordon, with no one around, drains the wing trade. And now a 9-point Nugget lead.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
And the Warriors miss again.
You know what the kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with his fitness.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Thompson, he's checked in for Kuminga. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. The Nuggets also changing it up. Raji's checked in. Campazzo's subbed in for Monte Morris. Curry can't get it to go.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break. Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Timeout called the Warriors. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
He's running wild. They had to call the timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He is not pleased. And he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
To the middle. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Green kicks to Curry. Wiggins from outside. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Jokic. Campazzo guarded by Curry. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove this amount. Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Denver calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle movements that make the biggest difference.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. And stolen by Barton. They get a hand on it. Wiggins outside. Over Rivers. Now the pass to Curry. A three ball. Another three for Golden State.
How do you guard this guy in the pick and roll? Curry puts so much pressure on him. He has the ball on the string.
Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Thompson finds Curry. Lets it go from deep. Harden with the rebound.
The more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
The first one falls. All free throws good from Barton. The Warriors trail by 15.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Nuggets.
It didn't look like a game that was going to work out for them, but man, how things changed in a hurry.
Man, I'd say it was gutsy, Kevin, in terms of what they were able to do in that comeback. An incredible amount of fortitude when facing all of that adversity, and not just to come back, but how about to come back and win going away.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know, they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Jokic.
Well, the best work he did came on the court. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here's the Warriors with the ball, trailing by 19. And here's Poole for 3. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus. He'll have to go to the line for 2. Bielitsa, he checks in for Draymond Green.
Jermichael Green.
Free throw good, Green. Both free throws good from Green. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And it's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
Pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. Unloads from 9, and it falls.
And it's just competing, you know, giving.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western.
Got suspicion confirmed, been on my feet for miles, so my soul got some burn. Still is how you feel I'm up.